What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. Jay. Hi, Jay. Jay, I'm gonna start the vlog with you every day. Wait, this is the queen of the house right here. Alright. I'll be back, dogs. So right now, I'm actually headed over to Jack in the Box because I'm hungry. And while we're driving, I'm gonna put you guys on the window of my car. And I'm gonna talk a little bit about what I just read online. It's actually really cool. So basically, I'll just wait till we're in the car. Here, 1 second. All right, so we're back in the car, and I'm gonna start the day with a cold start before I do anything because we have to do that. We have to. It's like an everyday thing. Works for me. Poppy, little Poppy. All right, I'm starving. It's 3. I haven't eaten yet today. I need some food. All right, got you guys back on the window. Hopefully it's in the same spot as it normally is. Time to get some Jack in the Box. Just really quick, check this out. Down at the winery right now, it's Memorial Day, so we got the carriage and the buggy going. That's Kendra. She's doing the horse carriage, but every Memorial Day we have carriage rides and live music and stuff, so it's super fun. That's going on right now. But we have different plans. We're going to get some Jack in the Box because Jack in the Box is life. It's amazing. It's amazing. Alright, so what could Johnny possibly want to talk about in the car that makes, you know, any sense at all? What I wanted to tell you guys about, why I brought you guys here right now in the car with me, is because I just got done reading an article that really got me hyped up, man, for the future. Like, the next 5-10 years is going to be, it's going to be something that we've never experienced before as humans. Like, obviously the last 5 years has been something we've never experienced before as well, but this next 10 years is going to just change the entire ball game for everyone. So basically, Apple has started working on developing a dedicated AI chip, which basically artificial intelligence, which AI is human learning, or like machine learning, I should say, in the form of human intelligence. So it's like being able to pick up on someone's voice. Like, obviously when you listen to my voice, you know it's me, but like if Jack Black was sitting here talking right now, it's obviously not me. So it's like a robot will be able to differentiate between who's who, like 10,000 times better than they do now, because they can kind of do it. Like, I know Alexa can kind of learn different voices, and Siri can also, but I don't feel like it's quite there yet. I think it's a totally different system, development of computers, and it's just, I think they're working on it right now, and it seems like Apple's starting to figure it out. Nvidia just released like this thing. It was about this big. It's $3 billion to buy one, and basically it's got 5,000 cores on it. It's basically a processor. That's what it is. So it's got 5,000 cores. It can download or it can transfer 900 gigabytes a second, which is an ungodly amount compared to what we have right now. Like, this is like next level technology, people. Like 900 gigabytes a second. NASA, like the space company, their Wi-Fi connection is 92 gigabytes. Their download speed is 92 gigabytes a second. That's a lot. 92 gigabytes a second. A lot. That's a lot. You know, and you need that type of like, you know, service and connection when you're when you're flying to Jupiter and back. But this is 900 gigabytes a second, people. Like, I don't even think we have Wi-Fi connections, and we don't even have computers and like supercomputers that can even run a processor that has 5,000 cores on it yet. So we're ahead of ourselves at the moment, and we've got this thing, this processor. It's $3 billion, and now all we can do is just advance our technology and work up to that, because that will be the end game. You know, once artificial intelligence, this processor, because it is able to transfer and download 900 gigabytes a second, is just going to mean that, and that it's this big, is that, you know, computers and phones will be able to transfer, you know, maybe not 900 gigabytes a second, because that's kind of absurd. Like, no one really needs that, but like I mean, even 10 gigabytes a second would just be insane for a cell phone. Like, I don't think anyone understands what that means. Like, 10 gigabytes a second, that's insane. That's literally insane, okay? My computer has 1,000 gigs, like 1 terabyte. My computer has a terabyte of storage, and I have yet to fill it. I have 500 gigabytes left, and I have like thousands and thousands of pictures and videos and games and all kinds of shit on my computer. And that's 1,000 gigs. So you're talking transferring almost my entire computer in under a second. Everything off of it. Like, that would be insane. So now that we figured out how insane that is, Apple is probably going to partner with NVIDIA, because that's just what their next step is. Once they have this AI chip figured out and it's all developed and ready, they're going to need something to process it, something to run it. Now, obviously, not everyone can afford a $3 billion chip. So what they're going to have to do is, you know, develop something smaller and cheaper, and, you know, obviously consumer friendly, probably around $1,000. I would say it's probably going to be around 1,000, you know, once it hits consumer level. You know, once it trickles down, it's going to be a long time. You know, that's why I'm saying next 5-10 years, because once that's here, everything you know right now, like how fast your cell phone runs, you know, from your car windshield, will be different. Like, I'm serious. Like, computers, Google Glass. Once Google Glass meets this technology that I'm talking about with AI intelligence, the only reason Apple's doing this is because Apple is trying to reach into the AI zone, and they're also trying to reach into the augmented reality zone. So basically, augmented reality is, if you've ever tried on Google Glass, the glasses that Google made, it's basically, you can see things like floating, like numbers. Like, if you were looking for the time would be floating, like in your upper, like, right vision, but it's on the glass. It just looks like it's far away, like it's like a 3D object, basically. And so that's what augmented reality is. It doesn't affect your reality, it just adds things to it to make it better, basically. So, I mean, yes, it can change reality, like, it can change what things look like if it's, like, good enough, but I think what they're talking about is just being able to, you know, I don't know, it's really hard to explain, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like, I feel like once Google Glass and everything meets all this technology, and once Apple's figured it out and can, like, outsource this AI chipset thing, and, you know, once Google has it and Amazon has it and Uber has it and everyone, all these big ass companies, once they all have this technology, that will be when everything is crazy. And, you know, the next 5 or 10 years is just something to prepare for. So I'm really excited to see what Apple's going to do with this AI chip. You know, that's where our next step is. You know, like, it doesn't matter how good of a processor you have if we don't have a computer to run it. And so that's what Apple's trying to do. Apple's trying to create this AI chip because Google and Amazon backed away from it. They're trying to focus on other things. They're trying to commerce, you know, e-commerce, human, like, interactions and buying things and selling. You know, that's what Google and Amazon have been focusing on, or mostly Amazon, I guess. But as far as, I mean, actually, I can't even say that, because Google has been advancing extremely. So I think Amazon is just kind of just doing its own thing. But I'm glad Apple's working on this. It kind of gives a secondary, like, backbone, I feel like, more of a cushion to where they can kind of trade ideas with each other. You know, 2 brains is better than 1. So if we have 2 companies working on this, we already know it's going to be great. Apple's already, like, hinted at AI chips for their phones already. So it's not like it's new, but now that Apple's working on it, I feel like it's going to kick it into gear a lot more. I'm super excited to where the next 10 years is going to take us. If you guys are interested in this stuff, or if you enjoy it or have anything to say, go ahead and leave a comment down below, and, you know, tell me what you think. You know, what do you think? Like, what are we going to see? Like, what is the future of televisions? Like, please let me know what your guys' thoughts is. I really do enjoy this stuff, like, a whole bunch. And so if you guys do too, go ahead and leave a subscribe. I'm going to post more videos like this, and about the cars as well. So thank you guys so much for listening. Leave a thumbs up, and yeah, we'll see y'all later. Peace out. And yes, I just got to Jack in the Box.